Okay, I want to share this message with newer Christians or people who are like coming back to the faith because I think this is so important. I think it's actually one of the ways that the devil really will prevent you from further maturing in your faith. And so, like, if you have been Jesus curious, if you deconstructed and now you're starting to come back to like a personal relationship with Holy Spirit, Jesus, God, Trinity, like, please hear me. And maybe even if you think that you're a mature Christian and you're like, oh, I go to church, I've read the Bible, I do all these things, like the devil might be getting you here too. Okay. So, like, let's talk about this. For so many people, myself included, when I like first really came back to the faith and when I really deepened into my relationship with Jesus, like it was such a profoundly wild experience. Like the testimony of that I've talked about at other places, but like the physical experience I had when I hit my knees and was like, God, no longer my will, yours. Like, y'all, I had an encounter with Jesus for like 30 minutes, like angelic wings wrapping around my back, like Jesus talking in my ear, the Holy Spirit whispering in my heart for like a hot minute. And from that point forward, it was like, this cannot not be real. As somebody who was a nurse practitioner, who was like deeply invested in science and had done a lot of like new age spirituality, like it really knocked me off my feet. And the thing that was so wild to me was just how much God, Jesus, Holy Spirit started speaking to me. And I didn't understand that much about the Holy Spirit in that moment. I was like really just starting to understand Jesus at that time. It was wild to me how much I like felt and experienced, sensed God, to the point that like sometimes I felt crazy. It was like I'm hearing these things, I'm like seeing these things, I'm understanding these things. It feels like the veil's been lifted from my eyes. Like I'm just having this just profound experience where like every day it's like I'm looking at the world entirely new. So many people have that when they first come back to Jesus, or like when they encounter Jesus for the first time, they really let the Holy Spirit drop in. Like they really surrender to God. So many people are like, I am a Christian, like I'm religious. They've never had that type of experience. They've never had that type of feeling experience, so that they think that they're bad or wrong. They've always sensed that Jesus is there, but like they've never had that. Other people have that. And then like after a little bit, that starts to go away. So at first, like they're just seeing and hearing and sensing and feeling, like having all these like serendipitous, just God wink moments. And then it starts to slow down. And I kind of liken it to when you're in a new relationship with somebody and you're having this just fleshly, overwhelming moment of like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. And I don't want this to end. And the thing that I think is so important to understand is like the devil will use that. The devil knows that like that feels so good and that that's not something that's meant to last a lot of the time. Okay. Now, please hear me as some